Hello, welcome everybody to another episode of, well, playing Minecraft, to be frank. I don't, let me turn off this debug thing, it's kind of annoying. Anyways, today we're going to be trying to get some enchantments for this armor. Really need that. And, probably getting some food, because we are kind of lacking on that. I only have 2 raw beef. And, while I'm doing that, I thought I'd come up with, like, a topic for today's video, because without that, there's no like reason for you to keep watching this video, to be honest. So I'm going to be talking about AI. Let's go. As if we hadn't heard enough of AI already. So I didn't really plan anything. I just decided like, I'm going to talk about AI today. And technically, those guys are AI. Well, they're very basic AI, but you get what I'm saying. Although, not really, they have like very basic logic. What I meant to talk about in today's video was like actual AI, LLMs, large language model for short. And I don't know, I think, will AI take over the world? Probably. Maybe, I don't know. Because when AI came out, it was very basic. It was literally just ChatGPT. ChatGPT was like the magnum opus for freaking everything AI related. But the thing is, if you actually go into the research behind it, trial chamber, LLMs are like, I wouldn't say, like they've been kind of researching this thing called AI for a very long time. Like, ChatGPT was not the first to come up with the term AI. Originally, as far as I know, it was created by a bunch of scientists, back in the day. Back in the good old days, And basically, originally what it was is more like a biology thing, because if you think about it, literally everything has like an AI into it, because like, okay, at the base level, AI is built of a couple things. There is an input, the actual like AI brain itself, and then there's like an output. And so in the middle here, there's like a bunch of neurons, which are basically a bunch of like connections that connect to things and whatnot. I don't think this example is helping. So I'm just gonna leave. What I'm trying to say though is like, AI is what yes, English. Bro, AI can talk better than I can. Cringe. Anyways, point being, AI has been around for a long time, and basically what it's made up of inputs, outputs, and then neurons, which are kind of like the things in between, which is kind of where all the magic happens. Where originally it was created, that's kind of what like scientists discovered, was how AI uses like neurons, which, for those of you who don't know, the English, speak English. For those of you who don't know, the human brain has like 8 billion neurons, so we're like a really smart AI if you think about it. Maybe. I don't know. We don't know a whole lot about the brain, to be frank, we don't know the entirety of it. Ooh, the surface. But what I do know is that when AI first came out, I thought it was kind of cool thing to like mess around with, and back in like COVID times when it originally came out, that was really useful for doing homework and stuff. Although at the time I didn't really know its full potential. I just kind of, at first I kind of like messed around with it like most people probably did. And then eventually I started using it to do my homework, and I still do to this day. Just don't tell my teacher, or professor, because I am in fact a college student, which I realize making these videos makes me look like, I don't know, like high school at least maybe, but no, I'm a freaking college student. Let's go. Give me this pork chop. Oink. Okay. And so I guess now I use it for a lot of homework. Actually, I use it for a lot of things, to be honest. And which is probably not the best thing, because I saw this video on like a TED Talk on how AI, like with the current, because you know how like, I mean, you're watching this on YouTube, obviously, it's like the YouTube algorithm recommends this kind of stuff. But the crazy thing is, uh, you know, YouTube, by YouTube recommending like AI stuff, now that AI, I guess more recently has access to like the internet and those YouTube videos that can be now created by AI and whatnot, and like how algorithms are now built to like basically entertain us. The TED Talk kind of talks about how like because AI has done this stuff, now it's like taking our reality and like making it way like extraordinary. So it's like taking, something simple like this one, I guess, ice block right here and turning it into a giant iceberg because the algorithms recommend stuff that's like crazy and like stuff that's going to make the viewer keep watching. But then there's also like the AI, which takes what we want to see and like tries to make it better for the human to see it. And so it's kind of like, but then AI is also creating stuff to the extreme where it's just only building and building. It's kind of like this snowball effect where algorithms and AI are like back and forth, basically taking literally everything to the extreme. Like all those AI videos on like Sora. You've seen that was it was a little while ago, but anyways, point being, a lot of the like videos it took and like made it super dramatic, where it was like, I don't know, there was a lot of like doorstep videos which were kind of funny, but again, it took those things to like the extreme and made it like way like crazier. And so I don't know, AI is kind of like this thing that's like evolving as humans are evolving. So obviously the reality AI thing is kind of crazy. But I mean, we're evolving with it, and so we're kind of like humans are like learning how to use the tools, and AI is learning how to, I guess, make it better, and also the humans behind those AIs are making it better. So, you know, kind of interesting, but also kind of terrifying. But again, it's like all in evolution. Like that's kind of the whole point of all of this stuff is to evolve, I guess. Where are the animals? I need to get more food. I'm just not seeing anything. So yeah, everything's kind of evolving with it, and I would say, I guess as a programmer myself, which last time I kind of went too much into the programming space. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, point being, oh, there's no underground. Free crafting table though. Yoink. And I guess a bed. Although I probably won't sleep in this world, so because the idea is it's like every episode would be like 20 minutes, hopefully, ideally. So I just have to yap for another 10 more minutes. But yeah, like I was saying, evolution, like people are evolving with the AI, I guess, kind of learning how to, I guess, properly use it. It's like, I don't know, there's like even like freaking prompting classes now, which I feel like if that were be the class I would get like an A plus in, that would be the one. I'm just like a freaking genius when it comes to prompting now. I think. I don't know, maybe. Also, does this help if I do this? I don't know, I feel like people do that a lot when they're like trying to explain stuff, and so I thought it would make it better, but you know, whatever. Bro, I do not need more furnaces. Iron Golem. Iron Golem. Please give me free iron. I don't. Yeah, the thing is, the last two hardcore worlds I've had, this is how I died, was the Iron Golem. So originally I was trying to do this on hardcore, but then I realized, like, you know, I do a lot of dumb stuff, and, like, only build up, like, 2 blocks, or, like, punch the golem before I do something stupid, so... What the heck is this town square? Dude, I can't even make a portal because there's... Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever. Hello, can I... Oh, okay. There's a lot of people in here. Hello, sir. I'm just gonna... I'll smelt it up in here. Let's see. I do have some wood. All I have to smelt. Okay, well, never mind. Anyways, like I was saying about how AI is like impacting things, we're just gonna have to like learn to evolve with it, which so far, you know, working out pretty well. I would say as a programmer, I've kind of like basically the way to use it is AI is really good at doing like really small stuff. So you just kind of have to like be able to break problems down, which it's kind of been the same thing we've been doing like the whole time, I guess, in terms of, well, like, I guess I'm thinking more in terms of like engineering, that sort of thing, or like anything to do with problem solving. Like that's how things have always been. You've always had to break down a problem from something really big and then break it down really small into snowballs, for instance. And then you can take these things and you can understand and observe and solve the problem on your own. Thing is, this time, now we have someone that can kind of do it for us. So as long as you break it down into like smaller steps, you know, AI is pretty good at doing that kind of stuff. Oh, I need a water break. Hold, please. Although there's not really a hold part, there's just... No, you get what I mean. So yeah, AI kind of evolves with us, and then again, I've been learning how to like prompt it better, and then how to like break down problems on how to use AI more properly. How do I not have a boat? It's fine. Usually I make a boat right away so I can get like shipwrecks and iron and stuff. Anyways. Yippee! Zoom. Oh, okay, well, that lasted about 5 seconds, but you know, totally worth it. Dude, I think my PC's gonna explode if we explore any new chunks. And the frame rate's dropping. And I'll just chill around here. Please don't shoot me. So yeah, AI evolves. We evolve with it. We've been learning how to use it more properly, which is basically just problem solving at the higher level, and then AI does the lower level stuff, you know. And I wouldn't say AI can still do the higher level stuff. It's just like it can't do it all at once, you know. You have to like break it down and then kind of tell it how to do things like that. Where do I mop my water? Oh, dude, I picked up this axolotl. what did I name him? Like Jerry or something? In the last episode? Anyways, I don't want to like kill him, so we're gonna do other stuff. So, I mean, future-wise, I guess, where do I, like, see AI? I mean, the thing is, it's kind of like robots and stuff, I feel like, in a way, where it's like, whenever there's been something that comes out like a robot, we've always, like, uh, there's always been, like, new jobs created because of that thing, which I'm assuming there will be eventually. It's just like a matter of time. Because now, the thing is, now we have to build all these like data centers to even train the AIs in the first place, and so that's a lot of work. We need a lot more jobs for that sort of thing. So, if anything, AI has already created a bunch of new jobs and that sort of thing. Which brings me on to the frickin' stock market, because everyone's like, "Oh my goodness, it's gonna crash at some point." Also, this cave sucked, by the way. Now I immediately have to leave. Anyways, off topic again. I'm really good at being on topic. Uh, blocks. Okay. So yeah, everyone's like worried about the AI stock bubble, and you know, I have a few opinions on that. If you're open to it, well, I guess this whole video has kind of been more opinion based. I guess. Nah, it doesn't matter. Oh, my voice. It's like I can hear it like slowly going away, but you know, that's kind of why I'm doing this in the first place, is to get better at talking, I guess, in front of a mic. Oh my goodness, the second one doesn't have it either. So yeah, the stock bubble, I guess, with AI, I would say, like, sure, at some point it's probably gonna explode, which sounds like a great thumbnail idea now that I think about it. AI blows up the world. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna end it, because I think eventually it will blow up, but if you think about it, every time the stock market has broken, it's always recovered, so... Ooh, gold. Take this. I do have flint and steel, so I don't need that. Fire aspect. Yoink. Mending, that's not that good. Well, I think that's a great way to end off the episode. I think AI is going to explode. That is my point being for this episode. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have a whole lot else to say, other than cool lava pool here. And the sun's almost going down, so that is almost the end of the day, although I will have to cut it like a minute short, because I gotta do something like right now, which is kind of stressing me out, so I will see you guys next time, and next time I will add an extra minute on, so... Well, have a nice day, enjoy life. If you never see me again, you know, consider subscribing. Well, oh, I forgot how to unrecord. Wait, no, figured it out. Okay, now I'm gonna say bye. Wait. Wait. Okay, I don't know why you're watching this anymore. Goodbye.